Yeah, it's recording.
Okay.
Okay, so imagine that you are in the Chicago O'Hare International Airport and you are inside the terminal. You're trying to catch American Airline Flight 2490 from Chicago to Phoenix, which departs at 7:20 a.m. You realize that you don't know where exactly your gate is, and you don't have a ton of time. You're trying to navigate from where you are to your gate. So you download our app, and this is the first thing that you see.
Mm-hmm.
So your first task is to find your gate.
So you're at the airport.
All right. So since you clicked on that, this populates.
Chicago.
All right.
Oh, I found it.
So this is your next screen.
So my gate is. Okay, so this is I'm going to Phoenix, right?
Correct.
So this is my flight, so I select the flight.
All right. So I'm going to take this away. And this pops up. So congratulations, you navigated to your gate, or at least you see the route to your gate.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to, make any observations while you're still here?
Also, your next task is that you're hungry and you want to find food somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Big task. My biggest thing is with this screen. I'm not really sure what this. I mean, I'm assuming that that's just the airport, but this number right here, I'm not sure what that means. So I'm just a little confused there, because that I might think is like suddenly my flight number. Then it gives me two different flights.
Right, that was where you entered your flight number. So
okay,
we just made that up as like a, yeah.
Cool. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Okay.
Thanks for sharing.
And then, so I'm assuming I'd click on this icon, which is the silverware.
Right.
Right. So because you clicked on that icon, your screen changes to this.
And these little red dots are all the different food options that I have.
Right.
Between my current location and my gate destination.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then I would probably press one of the little dots.
Sure. So since you clicked on one of those dots, your next screen is this screen.
Okay. So I'm seeing that there is some sort of chili pepper, so I'm assuming like Chili's or some sort of like big brand, and then like there's coffee, so there's some sort of coffee shop going on, and then there's a Mickey D's, and I'm just unsure what this symbol is, but it kind of looks like a phone, so that's just probably where a phone booth is because they're overlapping. So I'm probably gonna go to Chili's or something, but yeah.
All right, cool. Well, you successfully accomplished your second task, which was to find a place to eat. Before we move on to your next task, do you have any general observations, general suggestions you'd like to make?
What is this icon up here? Is that bathroom?
All the way on the right. I don't know. Find another one where it might have been drawn better.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like that one. That one's a little smudged.
Here's another version of the screen. I'm going to slide it over so the video can capture it.
Yeah, that one was smudged a little bit. Could you make it out now?
Yeah, I know that it's two arrows, it looks like.
Right.
Okay, and then that's better because, okay, so that's a toilet, and then that's water. And then that's some sort of shopping icon for probably duty-free items and whatnot. I'm just not sure what I would do with this. Is that some sort of checking the arrival and departure of my flight?
All right, it might be better if we move on to our third task,
okay,
which is this. So you're in the terminal, and you see a suspicious character who has left their baggage. You would like to call airport security. What would you do?
Probably press the phone icon.
Sure. So because you clicked on that, this is the screen that popped up. I'm going to take this away.
So then I go immediately and press airport security.
Sure. And because you clicked that, it now navigates to your phone.
Yeah.
And you're calling airport security.
Okay.
All right. So that was you really accomplished that third task easily. So yeah. So those were our three tasks. We talked a little bit about the icons and whatnot. I'm gonna put them all kind of out. what were your like obstacles, and if you have any suggestions or pain points, feel free to just talk about them.
I think my biggest thing, which like is just probably would be solved through just like further app development and like getting a map and laying it over, is just figuring out the actual layout of the building. And then I'm assuming that this is the route that I'm taking, so that I kind of just a little bit confusing, but I get it. And then I'm assuming that this is, that this is my arrival time, given that I'm already at the airport and I'm just walking from hopefully like checking into that. But I thought it was pretty simple and pretty straightforward.
Okay. And then one more thing. I'm going to take these away from you.
Also, that purple symbol was an elevator.
Ah!
Intended.
Gotcha.
So imagine you're in this screen and you press that button.
Would I press that and it would zoom out and show me my full route?
Yes.
Gotcha.
It goes back to this original screen.
Cool.
All right.
Awesome. I think that's it.
Any more questions?
No.
Okay, I'll turn the recording off.